guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window, and today we're going to be doing another Overwatch. You can see, well, it's still in warm-up. We're going to have a minute remaining as soon as this timer continues. And let's see here. Let's speed things up, see if the suspect moves at all. 30 seconds. Still not moving. Moving it forward some more. And here we go. It's live. Suspect's AFK. Oh, he's starting to move around. Coming back to life. He's like, look, that's up, that's down, that's left, that's right. And he's making his way over here towards the A site. Checking over here to the right. He knows he's late, so he's holding this off angle from back here towards library. He does one tap that guy. Spots another one out. Takes a couple shots. Not quite able to connect. Oh, he gets dinked pretty much instantly right there. Not entirely sure what that was all about, but he does go down. And maybe someone on the other team might be cheating. That was some incredible shots right there from, I think, Toaster. Either way, suspect is back in full force now. He may have been reported for griefing for being AFK for the first couple of moments that round, but I don't think he was AFK long enough that the CTs really would have had time to do that. Either way, he makes his way over here towards the middle. He gets destroyed and goes down. And also, the CTs did win that pistol round, so even after the round, I imagine no one was going to report him for that. He's going to be pushing his way over here through apartments. There is one guy making his way up alt mid. A couple of them actually outside of middle. He's actually looking at him through the walls, it looks like. Doesn't it? Alright, he's able to take down Shark. He knows these other guys have boosted up. He's able to take them down as well. He's got just so much information. It seems like it's unnatural. And the way that he keeps staring at walls, it doesn't look like he's just looking at walls for sound cues at this point. Seems like he knows more than just audio cues. Either way, one guy over there by the squeaky door takes down his teammate Hatchet. And he's got bomb down, so he knows the guy's going to have to push up to him to try to get control of this at some point. One guy in mid, he did hear him, was looking at him right through the wall, lining up perfectly with him. And he's going to re-peek here in middle and see if anyone decides to peek out. These terrorists are in a bad situation, but it is possible if they can find a way to get another pick here and maybe a gun. Oh, Delta's going to go down. The last guy, Toaster's up here and gets taken down as well by Kiwi. The suspect was actually nowhere near him, just kind of spraying that M4 and I guess hoping for the recoil to hit. Alright, so right now it is looking incredibly suspicious. The suspect looks like he's walling because of how he's staring at walls all the time. Doesn't seem like he's using any kind of aim assistance to me, though. I think that's his normal aiming ability. And as far as anything else goes, I think that he's pretty clear of that kind of stuff, too. I don't see any bunny hop scripts, upside down views, or anything like that. Either way, he's going to be holding here in the left corner of A halls and waiting for someone to push up those stairs to come from the right side. He looked over to the right because he saw that guy jump, I think. But he knows that no one's actually coming up close here. Both guys coming over from the left side. He's got a good little angle to catch this first guy off guard. Peeks out, and he's going to reposition over to the right side. This is good, because then Toaster's going to peek out wide. Oh, Toaster wanted to peek out. Suspect's going to actually bail off of that after pre-firing the guy. The timing on that was a little bit suspicious as well, by the way. Alright, Hurricane's going to take down Toaster, and that's going to leave just one terrorist left. And he's in alt mid, making his way through apartments. Suspect's pushing mid here. Vortex is kind of coming back. Looks like the suspect's going to check over here towards mid. Looks back over there. Creeping up here. Now this guy's coming down the stairs. Suspect is holding the correct position. Spots his shoulder out, and he's going to shoot him in the back of the head. Keep in mind, if you're in that position that he was in, if the guy gets all the way into that corner and looks your way, he actually can't see you because of how the corner is. So even though the suspect looked out in the open there, he was not quite visible from the terrorist perspective. Pushing over here towards A halls, one guy pushing up middle, kind of looks at him through the wall. Holding this angle right here, he's in an aggressive position. He knows the guy's coming up behind him, though. His spider sense was tingling. He was able to take down Shark, only to get shot in the back and go down. Doesn't really matter, though. CTs have won another round. This guy's playstyle is very, very suspicious. Just weird how he looks at walls so much. Then again, he's hiding it pretty well, considering that he does seem to get shot in the back, not always looking in the right direction all the time.
Deploying flashbang.
Able to take down Toaster here with an aggressive pick. He knows Delta's coming up on him on the right, or at least felt like he did. He is bailing on it. Takes down Delta. One more guy up here, holding with an AWP. He knows Shark's going to be pushing him, I think. And I think he knows where this final terrorist is. If not from walls, at least from audio cues. But he keeps looking over at him. He just spotted him out and didn't take the shot. What was that all about? I don't know, this guy's confusing the hell out of me. When they're on the other side of the wall, he knows where they're at. When he sees the guy directly in front of him, he doesn't recognize it. Maybe he's not walling. What do you guys think? This is confusing me. Was everything earlier on just coincidental? Was he just listening for sound cues? Am I not a good enough player to see the logic behind his playstyle? It's a possibility. One guy making his way up towards middle. It's rare, but it happens. I'm gonna throw a nice flashbang over the top for his teammate. Comes back over to the left side here. Kind of holding right now. Shark's gonna push up. And he just flicks over to Shark's face and one taps him. And he's gonna throw an incendiary grenade over towards stairs. That's gonna block anyone off from pushing up. Gives him time to reload. But I think he's gonna come back over here. Looks like he wants to throw a smoke grenade towards the end of halls, which he does. Does that put a little crack in it? No, it doesn't. He's actually going to use that to go through. He hears the guy shooting. Toaster spamming a little bit. And the suspect's going to push through right behind him. He hears him take the shot. He knows it's clear. And he's just a little bit late, but he'll catch him from behind right here. He is definitely outplaying these guys. If he's not walling, he is an incredibly smart player. But the way that he was looking at walls earlier is just so suspicious. But later on, we'll see that he does have his back towards people in the same kind of situations, and he's still playing those positions well. I mean, unless he sees behind himself and knows when someone's sneaking up on him, I think that's just intuition. He's able to take down Toaster. Takes down Shark as well. Pushing up one guy over here towards Banana, watching towards him. He's got bomb though. He was about to peek it, but then he knew this guy was going to be holding it with an AWP. These are the moments. These are the moments where it just feels like he knows too much information, as I was mentioning throughout the entire thing. I mean, sure he has bomb, but he could have pushed up there and tried to go for that kill, but he just like seemed to know if that guy was turning around and looking at him. Either way, he's able to take down Delta. That's going to leave just 2 terrorists left. Both have AWPs, and they're going to have to try to retake this bomb somehow. One's coming from alt mid, and the other one is all the way over at B site. Suspect's pushing up, and he's just going to keep his eye on the bomb, make sure that nobody's coming up towards him. Looking over here at this wall for some reason. There's footsteps in middle. Takes out the guy from middle, and then he gets taken down. Alright, guys. Now it's time for the Overwatch resolution. Time to figure out if this guy was actually cheating, or if he was just very, very gifted with a big brain. Alright. Griefing. Insufficient evidence. He really kind of was AFK at the very beginning, first round. I don't think it was long enough for him to be reported by his teammates. They probably freaked out for a second, but then when he came back, I'm sure everything was forgiven. Plus, they won the round. I can't imagine he was reported over that. So, insufficient on that. Move our way up to major disruption, other external assistance. That would be upside down views, automated jumping strips, and speed hacking. Do we see any of that kind of stuff? No. So, insufficient evidence there. Move our way up to vision assistance. That's my dog barking in the background. Dog loves to bark. Okay, moving on. Major disruption vision assistance. This is the only one that really stood out to me. There were moments early on that just seemed really suspect. He was staring at walls. The way that he was playing around, moving around the map, the way that he had that intuition when someone was looking over towards him or when they weren't looking at him and was able to take advantage of the situation. Really towards the end, you could see that guy with the AWP in middle. Like he was going to creep up middle, and it's just like he noticed, he realized that guy was going to be there and decided to bail on the peak. And those kind of moments make it really look like a vision assistance. And throughout the game, it was pretty consistent like that, though some of his plays were definitely next level. This is one of those cases where I'm pretty sure he's cheating. I'm going to say this guy's wall hacking, but there is a very small probability that he could just be a psychic player. Like Element. Does anyone remember Element from the 1.6 days? Anyways, as far as I can tell, the odds of that being true in this case are just way too low for me to say that this guy's not using vision assistance. I'm sold on him using vision assistance, so evident beyond reasonable doubt. If another Overwatcher vetoes me on this, then, you know, this guy won't get banned, because it is one of those cases I can definitely see it going either way, where it's just this guy's psychically good, next level player, or it looks like walls to me because he's staring at the walls constantly. Make our way up to major disruption aim assistance. Insufficient evidence there. He had some pretty good aim, good mini flicks. He might have been using a low FOV aimbot, but as far as I could tell, that looked legitimate to me. I've seen players that can aim that well or better, and there was nothing out of the ordinary to me. Okay, so I'm going to submit this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And as always, have a great day.